This one is for you, my dearest Chayla, my poet prophetess, my partner against crime, my backup accomplice. I wrote this for you in my sukkah because I wish you were here in person to play, because we have a lot of fun together. So this is my ode of gratitude to you from that amazing class you taught yesterday at the fair. You are truly my midwife in speaking up and speaking out and speaking in. Shall we begin? All right. Sitting in my sukkah, imagining a sing-song word bling fling with you, set to a smooth tune. Some good drumming going on to keep pace with that race, to cover this uncharted space. I'm hoping to bump into treasures in the not-so-empty space between our two letters. Keeping stride with hearts open wide, this fling would be worthy of a circle dance tribal pride. You would throw me a word, and I'd swallow it whole, digest every nuance of meaning to nourish my soul. And then I'd sing it back to you, the same but new, redesigned by my mind, tangled thoughts unwind, kind for those who think alike. If you put the olive A before we speak, and know amongst whom we meet, aware of the schina standing there in our midst, the one in the eternal center, how could she be missed? Here's to Sister Bliss in this spiral twist of fate. To meet here again, back inside the tent of truth, can I get an amen? To meet here again inside the tent of truth, can I get your amen? This tent bears witness to unwavering truth. Do we need more proof than the succah for this roof? This circle dance of white fire whirl around the words of black. We be providing the harmony of color where black and white has lacked. To unite the whole, two halves of this soul, yes, that's the goal. A tikkun of Chava, adding the Daled to make up for the loss of Chaya to life. Two halves stuck back to back. Nasira split, turn around to face. Recall the fourth day, moon agreed to diminish her grace, to make room for one king ruling. I like to think that this blood moon was rock bottom. I stood in strangeness, oddly defying, dangerous, staring up at the dark side of the moon. I like to think that from here begins another fraction of that new kind of light, waiting in the sukkah to receive the moon rays type of sight. She turns away her bloodied face, and at that moment decides to recall what got erased, for shame of being shut out of grace. Remember the memory. What are you saying? Remember, the memory of the all does not forget. We've come so far, and yet too silent to scream, but ready to raise up our voices together. We can declare this dream. Know this, fellow seekers of infinite bliss. We are a spark of this divine electrical circuit disc. Know this, eternal seekers of bliss. We are also a speck of dust contributing to our moon's eclipse. So give me your hand and let's leap across this horrific abyss to spin circles finally around Kruvim kiss. Yantiv, Chag Sameach. Dance with your kids, dance with your friends, listen to music, be b'simcha. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah.